Welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, the Utah Jazz tries to keep their players happy by financially incentivizing them. Contract bonuses include on-the-court performance, physical fitness, and off-season workouts. The team's general manager said, to be a significant program, we need to be great defensively and with individual development. The bonuses are created with those goals in mind. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here are the five for the Clippers. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at the 5. And for Utah, inside we have Ingles and Gobert. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Jazz start out with the ball. Conley with it. Passes it to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now, here's Beverley. Leonard inside, Ingles covering, and it's Leonard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here is Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 9-foot shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the loss. Oh, goodness. Wow.
Wow. You know, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Gobert. Ingles passes to Conley. 3-on-3. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bogdanovic. The Clippers getting the bucket. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Bulls from the top of the key. Another miss by Utah.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Conley against Beverley. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Harrell. George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, Mitchell. Dish now to Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by Williams, no good. Jazz trail by 4. The drive by Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Lou Williams. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pocket 6. George looking over the floor. And the Clippers miss again. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the inside, Paul George with the steal. The pass to Beverley. With the teardrop. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Bogdanovic. Conley against Williams. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Conley left side. There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Shoots from 14. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jazz trail by 3. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Williams. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Conley. Uncovered. He gets it in there.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Bogdanovic against George. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Leonard against Conley. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 8.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell looking it over. And count it from 19 feet away. He has 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Conley finds Gobert. And here is Mitchell. He's defended by Harrell. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Conley. And the pass to Gobert. Over Harrell. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's George. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Dishes to Mitchell. Unloads. It's hauled in by George. Outside Leonard. Gobert with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thomas comes in for Patrick Beverley. Mudiay looking around. High post, Gobert. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's George. Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic LU jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Mitchell against George. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. The Clippers also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for George. Now Harrell. Green dishes to Harrell. Passes it to Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, what a big-time, strong finish. Isaiah Thomas, an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Here's Clarkson. The Clippers grab the miss. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mudiay against Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, how about the timing from Isaiah Thomas? This guy is creative. He knows how to carve his way to the interior and finish. Yes, sir.
Now, here's Mudiay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell kicks to Davis. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Outside, Davis. 16 feet away. Mudiay, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thomas finds Shamet. To the paint. Here's Morris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mudiay pass to Clarkson. Trying to get open is Davis, but he recovers it. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Mudiay with the basket.
Well, this to me is the critical aspect that Emmanuel Mudiay must develop. Can he knock down three-point shots? He does so there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounce pass from Shamet. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Mitchell against Morris. Now, here's Mitchell. Over Morris. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
What a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Thomas. Morris is out there with Green. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Moutier. Davis against Harrell. Left side, Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 6.
Remarkable moves from Isaiah Thomas. This guy can maneuver and navigate exceptionally quickly through the defense.
Moutier against Thomas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Morris. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Tipped away, taken away by Williams. Here's Moutier, finished off the break. He's got 5.
You see the ability of Moutier to get into space and be a factor in transition.
Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shamet gets to Harrell. There's the dish to Thomas. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Moutier with the bounce pass. Here's Rabb, guarded by Green. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 on the basket for Moutier.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact. That is nice.
On the wing, Morris. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. Shot's good by Clarkson. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
In the corner, Harrell with it. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Here's Clarkson. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Thomas finds Shamet. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Davis. Williams passes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Moutier with the basket.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Harrell with it. 6 points for him. Morris outside. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Rapp. Back to Clarkson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Beverley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Williams kicks to Moutier. The pass to Rapp. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So it's the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Over in the corner, Beverley. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Ingles outside. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Thomas. The shot that time, not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Ingles finds Moutier over Thomas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers should hit an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Clarkson against Beverley. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovic is checked in for Rabb. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Moutier. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jermichael Green. Paul George comes in for Landry Shamet. Lou Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Morris has got 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Kicks it to Conley. 5 to shoot. Passes to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. The shot, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Beverley knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammate.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Los Angeles. At the elbow, Williams. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jumper for two.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Clippers leading by 4. And here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Beverley. Excellent D there from Williams. Jazz have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Mitchell against Leonard. Here's Ingles. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. George with no one around. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Williams. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingles. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Bogdanovic against George. Bogdanovic dishes to Ingles. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Leonard the pass to George. He kicks to Beverley. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Trying to end the drought. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
1:39 left here in the second. Takes the 13-footer. Morris, no good. Utah leading by 4. Bogdanovic looking around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Ed Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Mitchell missing. Clippers trail by 4. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And it's the Jazz's ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Leonard against Conley. Outside, Davis. Back to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Davis against Leonard. In the corner, Harrell with it. Outside, George. Williams kicks to Beverley. On deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Conley finds Mitchell. Inside, here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
George way outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball. Jazz out in front. They lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Jazz, they've come out with the clear intention of turning this series around. Down 2-0, this is basically their last chance to salvage the series, and so far it looks like they're up to the challenge. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Well, few players have ever burst on the scene the way Donovan Mitchell did. Dominated as a rookie, he continued to build out his game, very aggressive in the first half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
I was unimpressed with it. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovic and Ingles. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Beverley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. George.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. The pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George with the ball. Now defended by Gobert.
Well, Kevin, you allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Beverley, the pass to Williams. For 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Ingles against Leonard. Back to Bogdanovic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Beverley. Beverley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from George.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. The 11-footer. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Harrell. Back to Beverley. Outside for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Beverley against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Williams gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Lou Williams. Out to the right wing. Beverley against Conley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Conley's got 9 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Williams. Harrell against Gobert. Harrell kicks to Beverley. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Now Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gobert with the block. Here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Conley up top. Defended by Beverley. Goes up to the stripe. Conley's shot is off.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
George passes to Leonard. Harrell trying to free himself up. Leonard no luck. Jazz leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And Gobert gets to Conley. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft float.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
There's Thomas with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Passes it to Rabb. Kicks it to Clarkson. From deep. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Jazz.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like
Good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 4 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 11. Thomas finds Green. Now Shamet. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. George against Clarkson. Right side, Williams. And it's Rab, top of the key. Here's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Now Green. He's covered by Clarkson. With the fadeaway. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Moutier. Pass to Gobert. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 16.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Davis is checked in for Utah. Here's the pass to Thomas to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thomas got 13 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Moutier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is Emmanuel Moutier at his best. The aggressive mindset, trying to put defenders in a difficult spot.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Feeds to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now, here's Moutier. 14 points for him. Here's Gobert. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. A clear look for George. Again, the Clippers.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now, here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Moutier with the ball. Passes it to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Green missing. Jazz leading by 13. Outside Williams. Good work defensively by Morris. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And George with the stuff.
Well, Paul George just putting on a show right now. He's been around this league for a long time. The confidence is there.
Moutier against Leonard. Pass to Gobert. Trying to get open is Davis. And Gobert with the basket on the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got his 6th assist on the night. Clippers trail by 13. Upside Thomas. Off the left rim and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect him to be firmly in the driver's seat.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be Emmanuel Mudiay shooting. It's on Isaiah Thomas. And Utah making a change here. Bogdanovic is checked in.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
George comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. No points in the game yet for him. It's good on the putback.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you love to see it jam it home and leave no doubt.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mudiay with the basket.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment, and somehow still gets it to go.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the corner, George with it. And nothing is falling for him right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jermichael Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2 guard.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Outside, George. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Jazz with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovic. And Williams-Goss subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. And then for the Clippers, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Green, and Rodney McGruder's subbed in for George. Here's Conley. Clippers able to drain the 3. Davis down low, working on Noah. Conley surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
McGruder. It doesn't go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Beverley. He's guarded closely. Nobody near Leonard. Knocked loose.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And throughout his career, Beverley has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
All free throws good from Beverley. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Davis. Outside Conley. Passes to Williams-Goss. O'Neal with it. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Beverley. Beverley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Michael Conley picks one up. That's good from Beverley. And the Jazz with some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for George Niang. Bogdanovic comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Williams-Goss. And then for Los Angeles, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Noah. Paul George comes in for Patrick Patterson. Lou Williams is subbed in for Rodney McGruder.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Took him no time at all on that one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Conley, the pass to Davis. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Conley penetrating. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by George.
George, tremendous vertical. Kevin, how fast does he get off his feet?
Leonard, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Mitchell in the corner. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. Good work there as it goes. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Leonard with the steal. Left side, George. It's not going to go for him. Utah leading by 21. And here is Conley. Goes up on the high post. And stolen by Harrell. Beverley against Conley. And Beverley kicks to Harrell. Back to Beverley. And the shot goes down. Beverley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Conley. Lets a floater go. Davis on the follow. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Leonard. Pass to George. Outside Leonard. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Williams finds Harrell. And here's George. Looking to get it going. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
and doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. That's good from Harrell. Here's Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And the second free throw, good.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Dishes it to Conley. Lock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Harrell dishes to Beverley. Pass to George. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Utah leading by 17. Conley finds Mitchell. And the rejection by Harrell. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Williams. Count it. And it's now 23 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Beverley, good. The nice assist for Williams.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And there's the pass to come. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside for George. They grab their own miss. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
That's good from Harrell. And both free throws good for Harrell. Now Conley. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 18.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Gobert brings the double team, passes it to George. For the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Over Williams. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Williams. Gobert with the block. Here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. That shot no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Beverley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Leonard. Over Conley. That one a little long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Stolen by Beverley. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Good luck stopping that. Kawhi Leonard, huge, strong hands, in total command of the basketball. Go ahead.
Here's Mitchell. 1:32 left in the game. Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. From downtown. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Utah.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Mitchell against Beverley. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here is Conley. Gobert finds Mitchell. Basket counts. And the Jazz lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Bucket's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, you know, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.